Hello. Let's see what's going on. I've got a new card deck here today, so let's see what happens. As I said I was going to begin each time, please help me out, get the count up on YouTube by subscribing. Thank you in advance. Okay, so we've got a luminous warrior. Is that you? Are you a warrior? Well, it looks like you're one of the souls that is on this planet to help it evolve to a different level, right? You have the jaguar spirit. That's what you are. The way you work is basically you have this what triggers the spark, energetic movement inside of you, right? It's like if you see something, like you witness something, and then you have a vision, right? You have a certain vision about it, so that sparks this magic inside of you that in turn like transforms things, right? You see, transforms things. So your gift, basically your purpose here is just to be, right? It sounds crazy in this world because you can't just be in this world, but your job on this plane right now is to help others. And the way you help others is not by being a life coach or something, I don't know, a witch or a warlock, I don't know, a guru. Your job is to just witness things, right? So you'll witness something, right? Like that will create a vision, an image inside of you, right? So your mind is creative. That will trigger a creative thought inside of you, like a creative image. And that would spark, right? That would spark it, like kindle up, right? Start your energy, right? And it will start simmering inside of you. And that, how the whole sorcery, the magic happens. You really don't fucking do anything. All you do is live, witness things for what they are. Something triggers you. Your energy changes, and then it just sort of radiates, right? Like the sun here that we have, right? Like the sun, right? That's how you work. So if that's the kind of person you are, it must be extremely difficult for you to like work a normal job, right? Be part of the team. Usually this kind of people, right, are loners. So you might feel drained when you're in others' environment, but not all the time, like for too long, right? Because you pick up too much information from others, like an empath do, right? That's why you're able to pick up on something, anything, and then your brain gets creative and it stimulates all your senses and it charges all your chakras and you start like radiating this like supernova energy out, and it touches people. And because you radiate it, you're like a generator, right? You light up things, right? Like you're the generator and people are the light bulbs. That's how you think about it. Like don't go crazy with the ego though. Like keep your humility on a healthy level, right? And your ego on a healthy level. Don't go crazy. Don't go like Messiah complex. We don't want that. But we also want you to be aware that you have this gift and this is your type, so that you don't feel like, oh, I fit in, because you're not supposed to fit in. You're a power plant. That's your purpose. You are a power plant. You are here to help light up the environment. Just you feeling joy transmutes everyone else's energy around and miles away. So let me see what else. So look, you have many paths. So basically you can be whatever you want to be in this life. I don't know. If you want to be an artist, you can be an artist. If you want to be this, you can be this. Like souls, right? With your level, spirits with your level, have many paths open to them, right? So you can aim at whatever you want and you will have like homecoming to it, right? But so wait, I need to know what's going on here. Okay, so when you're out and about, right? Let's say not everybody's going to be locked up in the house. When out and about, it just basically the way you pick up the energy is like you might feel like people are attacking you because they're not aware of what you are, like energetically, right? They don't understand. Their brain is not comprehending the level of the spirit that you are, right? So obviously you don't either, because otherwise we won't be talking about this. But it feels like they cling onto you, right? They just like cling onto you like bugs, right? Look at it. That's how you feel like when you go in there and they're like, look at that chick just looking at this like a beautiful mind, soul. They're completely different from others, and they're looking at you and they're thinking, like, look at this, like with judgment. They can't quite see what it is, and then they cling onto you like bugs, right? They want to suck the energy. So you might be experiencing a lot of vampiric energy, right? Like energy vampires around you all the time. So when I say you are here to generate the energy and then radiate it, it needs to be on your terms. Your mind needs to get peace, get creative. You need to be happy. You don't generate negative energy. You generate positive energy. You might feel a negative energy, right? But that would stimulate some kind of transformation and growth. But whatever you feel, you radiate. But there are people around you when you're around other people, they want it. They tear at you. They want all of that positivity, right? Like they just take it, tear at you. So you feel like people drain you a lot of time, right? And it's basically, it feels like it's impossible. It's really not possible because for them, they don't understand, but what they're trying to do is like tame the wind by trying to control you. It's never going to work, right? It's never going to work. You need to, right, pay attention to the moon phases. And by pay attention, I mean, I just want to double check. Yes. pay attention to the weather changes. Like thunder will activate at different stages or levels of your energy, and the moon phases also. So what you're supposed to do is like at those situations, you need to go out to this places, right? Certain places, and then talk to the. Imagine that you're talking. If you don't believe it, try it. Talk to the spirit of the place, right? Talk to the spirit of that place, and then what you really need to do, you need to gather all of your knowledge, which is something that you already have inside of you. That has to do with healing. So you don't just generate light and change frequency, you're also a healer, right? So you need to access that. And the way for you to access it is like pay attention, like when it's thundering, like just remove all the metal from your body, right? Just go out and don't go swimming because we don't want you to be hit by lightning. But like, I don't know, open the window and meditate or be outside or take a walk in the rain, right? It doesn't need to be necessarily thunder, but give me thunder here. And moon phases, right? When the moon is full, right? This healing knowledge that you have is ancestral, right? It comes from your ancestors. While the energy transforming, superpower that you have, it's your spirit, it's your soul. It's just that's not the genetic trait. There's some place that you go to, right? And that place is like either a cliff or a mountain, right? And that feels like your sacred space, right? A sacred space. You will find there, when you go there this time, you will find some kind of blade. I don't know, maybe sharp stick, or I don't know, something bladey, like pointy stick. Or I don't know, it could be a stick of wood. Who knows? Whatever. You will find something. I'm also getting a feather. You might find a feather. Who the hell knows? Someone will find something. And it's telling me that they will be birds, right? The way you will find it, there will be birds around, right? Either around that mountain or a cliff or a rock or on it. And then basically, the cards are telling me here that there will be birds, right? And you have to very slowly, very carefully follow their lead. Look. If the birds, it could be a butterfly. I got the butterfly here too. Let's say you see a butterfly and you're sitting, right? And your butterfly comes around and it starts moving. And you get this sense, right? Just trust your gut feeling, trust it. And you start following it. Start following it. Just follow it. It will lead you somewhere. But you have to be very steady with the eyes and slow and pay attention. Like slow your energy down. Like slow your thoughts down. Relax and then follow. Trust, right? Right now you feel like you're all alone in this situation, right? You do feel like you're mounted on top of something. Like you do feel this energy inside of you, but you also feel like so lonely. You feel so lonely because you're alone. You're literally alone there. You feel like you can't relate to anyone. But you need to think of yourself as an eagle, right? Think of yourself as an eagle. You don't see eagles flying in packs and flocks. You are the eagle, right? You're the jaguar. You're a loner. And as soon as you understand it and you realize what your purpose is, you'll relax, and life will be easier. So you need to heal the wound, and this wound has to do with, it's something that rattles you, something triggers something inside of you, right? And it's like when someone reflects, like you, I wouldn't say reflects you, but it looks like you might also act as a mirror to others, right? So when you mirror someone else, that person, right, would see themselves in you. Instead of seeing you, they would like you're just like a clean, polished mirror, and the person looks at you and they start attacking you, right? Accusing you of things like like for example, let's say you're an honest person and I'm the liar, right? And I look at you and I'm like, you're the liar, because all I see is your mirror. You yourself are so clean and so pure that I cannot see anything else but myself in you, right? Reflected on the surface of you. So that's what you feel. So you need to realize that thing affects you emotionally when people act that way. So you feel like you spiral downwards emotionally, right? You feel sad and depressed, and you really need to heal that wound. You need to heal that wound, right? And the way you need to heal that wound is basically like pat yourself on the chin and say, look, don't worry. We're just different creatures. We see things differently. It's okay. It's okay. You need to listen more music with drums in it, right? Because it gives me here that that stimulates your energy. Certain sounds stimulate your energy, and I hope this video finds you well. And I believe that I'm recording this for a reason, because someone needs to hear this, right? And when you hear this, you would know your purpose, why you're here, and that you need to center yourself and don't pay attention to other things, because your purpose is to be centered in the positivity. Clear mind positivity. Yes, feel the negative feelings, but it looks like you can overcome the negative feelings if you are not triggered by others. It's like only when others reflect on your clear surface, and they pull on your energy, like those bugs are there trying to drain you of your own life force and light, right? Just to take more of it. Only then you go spiraling down. It's hard for you to get out. But naturally, that's not you. Like, so the depression that you're feeling and this prolonged sadness and despair, right? Basically, you just need to take 5 HTP to raise your serotonin levels. Like, that's how you feel. That's not you. It's others triggering it. Fucking goblins. That's what I got here. You are, you're like a stream, right? Like a magical stream. You're like a magical stream that also telling me that you garden. But if you don't garden, please go garden, because it's telling me that you must work with the soil, right? You must be the earth keeper. You must work with the soil. That's where you're also getting energy. And just basically enjoy your journey, right? Drums, gardening, and knowing that you're the stream that carries the energy. Know yourself.